Well, today is Black Friday, and we're finally kicking off the holiday shopping season.
But because of the pandemic, it looks really different this year. CBS 2's Joy Benedict is live at the Citadel Outlets in Commerce with a look. Good morning, Joy.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, I feel bad. I have failed this morning on purchasing anything to show you here live on TV. But in my defense, the stores did not open till 6 a.m. and there are quite a lot of lines. And even where you think there's not a line, there is. But I did manage to find you the Lululemon pop-up. The store here, they have a capacity of just 12 people allowed inside, and that includes their store employees. And even though you only see this couple here, believe it or not, they've been waiting for quite some time because Lululemon is one of the stores that's doing virtual lines, meaning you show up, you scan the thing, you put your name on the list, and they'll text you when you're about 15 minutes from being allowed inside the store. So it's a really neat way to sort of cut down on the crowds outside and prevent people from having to stand outside and simply wait. But of course, this is what we have seen all night long, and that is, of course, a lot of closed up stores on a night that is known for shopping, as many of these places started opening up several years ago on Thanksgiving night, staying open all night long to sort of cut down on the crowds then, to now not being able to open until 6 a.m. this morning because of LA County health guidelines preventing any non-essential stores from opening before that. So what we saw at 6 a.m. this morning was a lot of folks waiting in lines at the stores that you are accustomed to seeing, at Coach, at Kate Spade, and places like that that always tend to draw a crowd. But really every store had a line this year simply because of the limits of the people that are allowed inside. But what can you expect for Black Friday? You can still expect to see people buying. According to the National Retail Federation, e-commerce sales especially, they were up 36.7% year to year. In the third quarter of this year, they are expecting a 20 to 30% increase for the holiday season. They're expecting overall, get this, a 3.6 to 5.2% increase in all sales during the holiday season from this time last year, simply because they are saying that a lot of people have felt so down this year that they are going to making themselves feel better with a little retail therapy and making sure their families have a great holiday season. But if you are heading out, expect some things to look a little.
The good news is that the deals are going to last all weekend long. The bad news is that items might not last all weekend long.
Black Friday is going to be your best day to get deals on categories like TVs and appliances. But if you're in the market for toys or computers, you'll want to wait till the weekend following Thanksgiving.
And back out here live again, that couple just got in, but if their name was on the list for quite some time before they were allowed in this store. And so that's what you're seeing. Don't be, I guess, fooled, right, by the look of that there's no line. This capacity thing is really going to be an issue here on Black Friday. I was walking around by the Swarovski store, which is one of my favorite stores also here, and their capacity is only 4 people. That's it, 4 people, and one of them is an employee. So that tells you just how little amounts of people can get in. That's what's going to cause these lines this year, not necessarily a flood of more shoppers, because we are seeing reduced numbers of shoppers, but you're going to expect to see longer lines, especially if you're heading out today to take advantage of some of these deals simply because of the capacities from inside the store. So that's probably the biggest difference. But guys, I feel so defeated.
I know, so empty. It feels so empty, Joy.
It feels so empty. I have no bag.
It's so empty in your hands.
I have my credit card in my pocket. Like,
Burning
I'm
a hole.
ready.
I know, doing nothing.
I'm ready.
But you know what? Thank you for
I'm
showing
glad I
us.
got that BestBuy.com shopping in.
There you go. I was going to say,
Yeah,
I'm going
you're
online.
vacuumed.
And
You always
then
need that.
you were saying you can do virtual registration.
Yeah,
So that's cool.
and you were saying that Lululemon had that virtual
That's smart.
wait in line is going to be so nice for so many people.
Yes, I would rather do that.
Me
Or just wear comfy shoes.